jacket day, turkey season. I got my wife in here with me, Kayla. I sat and watched some birds yesterday for a long time out in this field. I think they're roosting in the back corner and this field gets real narrow. So that when they fly down, they have to come up through this little narrow strip. We got in here way before daylight. We're gonna sit and see what happens. We've been messing with him for a couple hours now. We've tried about all we know to do. The gobbler keeps acting scared of the decoys. So we're gonna get in this creek. There's one little corner in the field they keep hanging out at. We're gonna try to get down to that corner and see if we can ease up to the creek bank and get in front of them. Almost made it to them. They're right up here in the corner of this field. They're right up against the creek. The banks are pretty steep right here, but we're gonna try to ease up the bank and get her up in front of me and maybe get a shot at him. Can you kill him?
I missed.
What happened?
I don't know. I had it on its head.
Did a belly crawl up that straight up bank. It was about 40 yards. Missed him. Now I guess we can go look for another one. Alright, Kayla got off early this afternoon. So we run down here to see if we can find a bird. We come by a field and the bird she missed the other day is back out here with some hens. We're going to try to get down here to them and get in front of them. Maybe she can get some redemption on this bird. Well, we had him at 25 yards. I couldn't get the camera on. Kayla couldn't get a shot at him. And he spooked and flew out of the field. For a minute, the hens come feeding by. And after they made it just about out of sight, he come back out of the woods and got back with them. So we're fixing to try to make a circle around and get in front of them. It's 5:30. We're still set up on these birds. They finally come around the corner where we can see them. This field necks down real tight. And we're set up there and they've been roosting in the back of it. So they gotta come through this neck to get where they've been roosting at. Maybe they'll feed on through. I tried calling to him, tried showing him a decoy. I don't know, he don't strut. don't pay any attention to the calling. He don't act interested at all. He just feeds around with those hens. So maybe they'll come through this little narrow spot and we can get a shot at him. Maybe this we can get a third opportunity and that'd be the one we need. You don't play like me the first chance you get, you kill him. He's in front. Kill him wherever you can. Kill him.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Good job. Give me 5. That was a good shot too.
Oh my goodness. About time. Heart was beating in my head. Oh,
This is the 3rd time we've been here on this bird, and he's right on the side of the road, so a bunch of people stop and look at him. Just then there was a truck pull up and they had their calls out calling to him from the road, and I guess that was just enough to bring him on back here. This bird's been real call shy, and I don't know, he don't strut with his hands and stuff, he just hangs around with them. This is the 3rd time's a charm. Let's go out here and look at him. Well, she finally redeemed herself. We've been in here about 3 times after this bird, and we threw everything we know to do at him. Called to him, showed him decoys. He won't pay attention to anything. We've been up and down this creek a dozen times trying to get in front of him. Every time we've been in here. And this field necks down real tight in a couple of places. And I knew if I could catch him out in the bigger part of the field, they'd have to come through one of these necks going to roost. So we'd wedge yourself up in this brush top behind us. And he come through about 40 yards, perfect. I think she was about ready to give up on him.
it's definitely the hardest bird I've ever killed.
Yeah. A guy just stopped on the road and was calling to him from the road, and I guess that was just enough to push him away from the road and down here to us. But this is a good one to warm up on before we go to Tennessee. We get some pretty weather this weekend, so maybe we can get on some more. You ready to get out of here?
Yep.
Alright. Looks like that tote's almost too long for you.
Better than holding it by its leg.